Day one of the Seattle Seahawks rookie minicamp is in the books, and today was really the first day for the players to come out here and be with their own, right, in terms of on the field. They were tested yesterday, they were fitted, they got their helmets and their jerseys and all that. And as I said, today was that day. And, we did see the rookies. So a lot of them played the part. Zach Charbonnet, you'll hear from him post-practice. I mean, they looked the part. Jackson Smith-Njigba, again, he didn't practice a lot. He was held out of some drills. And also Devin Witherspoon, again, he was their top pick. And the idea was to bring him in kind of slowly. And Coach talked about, Pete Carroll, that is, he talked about, hey, you know what? They're coming off hamstrings. They're fine, but they kind of want to ease him into that. So, you know what? Let's go to the video. Here's some B-roll for you. And then we have some post-practice interviews from the players and head coach Pete Carroll.
So you can be more of a balanced stance, so get that knee and get all that up in there. Go. Not pause, no, little step. So you're in your full. Go. Go. Yep, there we go. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm coaching you. Go. Go. Right. Good. There we go. Go. Right there. Go. That's it right there. Go. One straight leg. Up your feet. Up your feet. Get on. There we go. Nice job, good.
Get low on the last bag. Let's go.
Everybody jog over to the jig slam. Gonna be on the near side.
On your feet, Charles.
Beautiful. Nice job.
Guys, so love giving my time here. So.
We didn't see you do anything today, or just waiting for you to do anything for
Nah, I mean, we just taking it easy on me, trying to help get me back to the routine. So, that's crazy.
This has been a dream of yours since you were a kid here. Just take me through what the locker put on the jersey walking out here. What's this day meant like?
It's been very cool though, man. Just an unreal feeling, just one of a lifetime opportunity. So you try to take it all in, just come out here with the guys. You just come out here and compete, man. Just represent the Seahawks. And just have that Seahawks way, it's a lot that plays into it, but it's just kind of feeling you can't really describe. So.
Has your life changed a lot the last 2 weeks since you got drafted and everything, or?
Not really, been same old. It's just football, man. So that's all it is.
What do you think of Seattle?
What is that? You can't beat this place, sure. The view is awesome, man. Just the people here, the city. It's a lot that plays into it. I love it here.
Have you practiced with boats cheering Seahawks in the distance?
Nah, I ain't practiced nothing like that, man. It was they shot me when I seen them come across the lake yelling and stuff, but it's just a cool environment. So.
What's been your impression of Coach Carroll, out on the field and being around him now for a while?
He's a great coach. That's all I can do. The coach is kind of one of a kind person. So.
How much of these 3 days is about making a good first impression?
I can hear you.
How much of this is about making a good first impression?
It is. Everything is about making an impression. It's the first time getting out here with the guys and the coaches and being able to perform in front of them. So, like I said, you can't take your first impression back. So it's everything.
What was it like getting to meet Tariq and getting to know him a very little bit?
It was a good feeling though. Just knowing who my teammates gonna be, like in the corner room and how we gonna compete. Just go out there and try to be the best of us every day we go out there. So it was really dope. Can't wait to get to work with him for real.
Didn't know what to expect, but happy I'm here. Happy on in a uniform, Seahawks uniform, and getting started.
Looks like maybe they're easing you into it a little bit, or we didn't see you do a whole lot during the team drills, or
Yeah, just taking it slow, taking it one step at a time, and getting ready for the next step. So they're just trying to control and make sure everything's smoothly, and doing a great job doing that.
How's your hamstring feeling?
I feel great, feel 100%, ready to go. I'm happy I'm out here competing.
Seems like you're spending a lot of time just standing next to Sanjay Lal, and just from the little bit of time you spent around him, what have been your impressions of him as a receiver coach?
Oh, smart. I've been in the business for a long time, so anytime I can pick his brain, it's a good thing. So happy, he's my coach, and I get to learn from him.
What do you want to get out of it? What do you want to get out of these 3 days that you're on the field, or a couple days that you're on the field?
I just want to get, adjusted as much as I can. Get out here, get my feet wet, put the helmet on, and catch some balls, and just do what I do as much as I can, and learn the offense. Learn where I'm going to be, my position, and just try to get familiar with the team and the coaches and all the players.
what have these last couple weeks been like? It felt like a whirlwind since the draft, or?
Oh, most definitely. It's been crazy, a lot of traveling, but like I said, I'm just excited. I'm finally here. Finally, put the helmet on and got my team. So it's been awesome.
You talked to Gino since the draft?
Yeah, I seen Gino yesterday. Talked to him for a little bit.
What's that been like, meeting him and getting to know him?
Yeah, awesome. I mean, hopefully I can make his life a little easier. But great quarterback. Can sling it. I'm excited to be out here with them when that day comes.
What about Tyler and DK? Just
Yeah, they've reached out. Excited to build that relationship and go further with that. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, obviously just learning the playbook, putting different things to different names. Just learn from Coach Chad. I think he's been doing a phenomenal job. So just his first couple of days, just listen to everything he has to say. Just trying to expand my game.
You got to see Ken Walker at all, meet him, talk to him at all?
Yeah, I actually met him yesterday. He's a great guy. I'm just excited to be able to play with him and just be able to push each other. So I'm excited.
What kind of dynamic you can bring together in the backfield?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't thought too much about it. I'm just going day by day. Every day I'm just coming in and putting in work. So that's all I can say right now.
What's your feeling? An overwhelming experience to be in this setting and to be learning teammates. What helped to put you at ease?
Yeah, just at the end of the day, just realizing at the end of the day, we're just playing football. We're doing this our whole life. Just like you said earlier, there's no more school anymore, so I put all my energy in football, and that just made it easier.
Is there some relief now or satisfaction day one's done? You kind of see how it goes and you look forward to the next time you practice?
Yeah, just getting my toes wet, especially my teammates, just getting the flow and the energy of practice. So I'm just excited to come out here with all the guys and even go harder.
How do you think the scheme kind of fits from what you've learned so far for your game and your skills and what you bring to the table?
Yeah, there's all different types of schemes and stuff like that, so, if there's something I don't know, trying to expand my game to figure that out too. So, I'm just excited for the plays that are put in and just team around.
A lot of good action today. Saw lots of stuff. Can't wait to get to the film so I can really see in between and behind it and all around it so we can figure it out. But we're off to a good start and a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of juice from these guys. They're expected to figure that part out so that when we get here Monday when the rest of the fellas get here, they'll fit right in. So we're off and running.
At first glance, who or what stood out to you?
I think the whole group that they're out here 20 minutes early waiting for practice to start. And, they're really eager and all. It's a solid group of guys. Like we said from the beginning, the personalities of them, and it feels like there's a number of guys that will have the potential kind of makeup to be leaders, and you just feel it. And so, very confident group, not cocky at all, ready to work, and that's really just a collective. There's too many to single anybody out.
With that in mind, you saying that they showed up 20 minutes early to practice, how much of it is just watching how these guys show up and make an impression and interact and those sorts of non-football things?
Really, it's a good point, Jen, because what we're trying to do here is really see everything right now. We've told them that we got to learn them, figure them out, and they know that everything counts. We made a big deal about that, so that's how they present themselves and how they act and how they speak and the questions and the attention to the details and all of that, how much they care. We're looking at everything, and it's not just what's on the field. That's we're kind of living with them for a weekend here and just trying to get as much information. And that's really for our benefit, so that we can help them as much as possible. And that's always how we go about stuff. So the process is underway. And now that they're here with us, this is the best chance to really start to figure who they are and what they're all about.
Are you sort of easing Jackson and Devin into things a little bit?
Yeah,
or?
both guys had hamstring issues, in the off season, and so we just want to make sure we know where they are, and so we don't want to go too far too fast. There's no reason at this point, because they can still get all the learning done. There's a lot of walkthrough plays in this process that we go through, so they can get the learning and see what's going on. They've been on Zoom calls for since the draft, with their coaches, so they do understand what's going on. Now they're putting it together. But we're assessing it more than anything to make sure we know where we are.
There you have it. Again, B-roll, and then some interviews from, you saw that post-practice interviews from the rookies, and just, what their impressions, what they thought. And then, as I said, a little bit from Pete Carroll. My impressions were, the rookies looked the part. And what I'm talking about that is, your top, Jackson Smith-Njigba. I would also say Kenny McIntosh. He got some reps at running backs, and he looked the part as well. So, it's day one. But, the idea was for them to get acclimatized, and they did that. They did their homework, and they definitely looked like they were ready for that, for the part. So we'll be back again tomorrow, a bit bigger update. But, you heard Pete Carroll say, he liked this class. In fact, they came out 20 minutes early for practice. If that doesn't tell you kind of, the focus of this group and just the beginning of what, where the Seahawks want to go, I don't know what else will. But you know what? More to come for CascadiaSports.net Seahawks Rookie Minicamp Report. I'm Asvita Maraire.